staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. Call me when you want, baby, I can't take it on my heart.
This is Ayin and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have this really bronzy, glowy makeup look for you guys. This look is also a Valentine's Day look. If you're going on a night out with your special someone, with your spouse, with your boyfriend, or even with just your friends, this look is very night out appropriate. Let's say you're going out for a couple of drinks. Yan, tong look na to, I think this is perfect for those kinds of happenings. So yeah, so if you guys want to know how I did this makeup look, then just keep watching. I already moisturized my face and I used the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer because we're going for that really glowy kind of look, so I have to put on moisturizer. And for foundation, I'm using this Aqua foundation, which I actually bought last year, but I haven't opened it up because you know my rules about foundation. Gusto ko mauubos ko muna or malapit ko na maubos yung mga ginagamit ko before I open a new one. But this is how it looks like. I think this is quite a lightweight foundation since it's an aqua foundation. Kasi that's the difference between like a full coverage foundation and a water-based one. Yung mga water-based, it's really like they has this liquidy consistency, and when you put them on the face, medyo mas sheer siya. But it's buildable at medium coverage, some of the water-based foundation. So anyway, we will try this out today. Okay, good thing it has a pump. And I really love the packaging of this. It's very like minimalist. I'm using the shade 113. Kasi when I bought this, hindi masyadong marami yung shade range niya sa beauty bar. So, I just went for whatever is closest to my skin tone. Okay, so this is the foundation on the face. It has this really dewy finish. It's not matte at all, which I like. I like foundations like this nitong mga past few months. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make the most use out of this foundation. Now for concealer, I don't have a new concealer to try, so I'm just gonna use my Kat Von D Lock It Conceal and Correct concealer. Okay, so to set my face, I'm just going to take my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour palette. I'm gonna use the banana shade for my under eye and this shade right here for forehead and the chin. Since hindi ko lalagyan yung ibang areas on my face since we are going for a glowy look. Okay, before I finish off the rest of my face, I'm gonna do my eye makeup first. Okay, for my eyes, I'm using the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Sublime Bronze Temptation Eyeshadow Palette. This is the mini version. They have a bigger version of this one. Pero ito, this only has 6 eyeshadows. So, it has the names here, pero most likely, hindi ko na sa inyo masasabi yung names. So, I'm just going to point whatever it is that I'm going to use. First things first, I'm using this shade. This brown shade right here as my transition shade. I dipped very lightly on the pan, pero kita nyo, this palette is very pigmented, or at least this color na ginagamit ko na. This brown shade, it's very pigmented. Kitang-kita ko siya. And then, I'm taking this shade right here. A light brown, may pagka-bronzy siya na shade. Ito siya when swatched. Well, hindi may pagka. It's really a bronzy shade. And I'm actually gonna use my finger to apply that on the eyelids. Okay, and then I'm taking this shade right here, the dark brown. this like a chocolatey brown shade. I'm gonna put that on my eye's outer corner just to add more depth or dimension to our eye look. And then going back to our transition shade, the brown one, let's just blend this. I'm just gonna add a bit more of the chocolate brown shade on the outer corner. I'm also gonna start dragging yung chocolate brown shade on my waterline. Hindi ko siya tinuloy-tuloy, hanggang dito ko lang siya nilagay, hindi hanggang dito sa may bandang tear ducts. Kasi I want to open up that part of the eye by using another shimmery shade na mas light. Okay, now I'm taking another brush, a smaller brush, and I'm gonna use this shade. This one is a bit more on the golden champagne side, mas definitely lighter than the other one that I used for all over the eyelids, and I'm going to put this here. I'm going to also put yung brown shade that we use for our transition shade on the waterline. Alright, and then now what I'm going to do is I'm taking this shade. It's like a parang siyang in the pan may pagka. Well, depende siya sa ilaw eh. Pag ginanto ko siya, it looks gold na may pagka-orangey. Pero pag ginanto ko siya, it looks pink. So, iba-iba yung dating ng color niya. And I'm gonna put that on the inner corner of my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off-cam and also my wing line and my falsies, and I will be right back to finish off the rest of the face. Okay, so I'm back with my falsies and wing line. So now we are going to move on to the rest of the face. For my contour, guess what I'm going to use? Yes, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour 1, which I've been enjoying so far, as in gustong-gusto ko itong ginagamit. I really don't like this brush for blending. Ito yung Sigma F50. For some reason, mahirap siya mag-blend because it's too flimsy. Gusto ko mas more dense. If it's a stippling brush, more dense than this. But this is what I have right now, so that's why. To bronze my face, I'm gonna use the bronzer from this Instamark Mirage filter. This one. This is a bit cool toned. I don't know if I'm making the right choice. Okay, for blush, I'm gonna use a blush from NARS. Pero from this palette siya. This is the Guy Bourdon. Tagal na to. Pero yeah. So, I'm gonna use this blush. Itong may pagka-orangey na may shimmer-shimmer siya dyan effect. So, for highlight, I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath Sublime Highlighter palette. So, since we're going for a bronzy look, I'm going to use this gold shade. I'm generously applying that all over my cheekbones. And then I'm gonna use this shade nasa gitna. And I'm also gonna use that as a highlight. Pero I'm gonna use a more precise na brush. So now moving on to the lips. Okay, I'm just gonna go with a bit of this Dior. This is a Christian Dior Rouge Dior 361 Rose Baser lipstick. Konti lang. And then I'm gonna top it off with the MAC lipstick. This is in the Mean for MAC lipstick. So we're done. This is our final makeup look.
My heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. Call me when you want. Baby, I can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah. Give me your love. Yeah, yeah.
This is our final makeup look. Sana nagustuhan nyo guys. As I'm looking in the viewfinder, parang iba yung shape ng mata ko. And that's the good thing about wing line and about, you know, putting different colors on your eyelids. Kasi if you, for example, naglagay ka ng dark color sa outer corner and medyo nilift up mo siya, tapos yung wing line mo, tinaasan mo rin, mag-iiba talaga yung korte ng eyes mo. So, if you want to be experimental, if you want to, try out different looks, then I'd suggest na mag-focus ka on the eyes and do different styles or techniques on the eyes. And mag-iiba talaga yung pinaka-look mo. And as you can see, I did not use like the normal champagne, pearl, color on my inner corner. So, talagang nag-iba yung dating niya. I used a pink, parang may pagka-pink, reddish shade siya. And, yan. So, I hope you guys like this look. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and of course, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'd get notified whenever I post new videos and you'll be part of our clique here. And yeah, I don't have anything more to say. See you guys again in my next video. Bye!